Let's roll.
I've been doing over the last 3 episodes of Death Stranding on the critical path for the story. I haven't really the side quests. I haven't given a lot of time to combat. I have primarily just wanted to the next most crucial delivery so that I could pick up the more valuable pieces of equipment and gear that comes from those critical path progressions. So now now that the story is over, and from this point on, when you kind of watch these videos of me playing Death Stranding, there might be some things that are spoiled to you, and spoilers could be from the types of gear that I have, or the certain types of locations that I go to. But there shouldn't be much in the way of story spoilers because I've already gotten past them. There is a couple of indicators on screen that might give some things away, and the fact that I am still playing in the game might be in and of itself a spoiler. So I think with any video, even if it doesn't say spoilers, you're most likely going to have some part of what it is that you're watching spoiled for you if you haven't played the game through to its final conclusion. Alright, so even though that I'm in a vehicle, I can still get around a BT. Remember, it's trying to search for me, but I can easily get away from it. I don't have my, I keep wanting to call it, I mean, it's not just a scanner, it's an aura deck, and even though that I can't see them by coming to a complete stop and then using my aura deck scanner to send out a pulse, kind of see I can send it that way because they had already been revealed to me. But even though I'm in a vehicle, I don't want to just barrel through a BT infested area. Just take my time, and then they will eventually show up and kind of growl at me as if like, why are you in our area? And then they'll send out those investigative tar spouts. Alright, and you can kind of see how the rain lits up a little bit, and then once that happens, you know, it brightens up a little bit, and then you know you can kind of push on. Last, I'd say 40 episodes at least, I had gotten really heavy into trying to edit all the videos that I was making. That way I could play at my leisure. I wouldn't take any, I could take pauses and then edit it out later. And what I mean by editing is the PS4's DVR would record at 1 hour increments, but I could also pause that recording of the DVR and then link them together in post-editing. And I got used to doing that. That way I could make, you know, post-editing comments, you know, written comments.
Okay.
And then I could splice out if I ever, you know, died and you didn't have to watch me go back through the area. But for the most part, the 53 episodes that I recorded for Death Stranding were each hour that I played in the game. Alright, so I brought some delivery stuff over here. And the game is continuing to deliver on entertainment for me. My playthrough the first time, well I say first time, my initial focus for Death Stranding was to push through the critical story. and then I would come back later and, you know, work on these 5-star rankings. I'm currently drinking my 3rd ever Monster Energy drink ever. This game made me want to go out and get the energy drink that the character was drinking. I did the same thing with Regain in Metal Gear Solid 4 because that's what Solid Snake was drinking to keep his energy up. So I would consume those, and I had to get those from a Japanese store, or I would have them delivered to me from Japan, and I would consume. I actually think I still have one that's sealed in like this collector's box. I actually made a video of a fake Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection video. If you can find that, you can go watch that, and it shows that not Lipovitamin, but that energy drink. Alright, so deliver all this. 6 total. I don't know if that's going to get me to 5-star. Nope. I think I've got a ways to go. I really think I'm going to try to make an effort of going back in once I get 5 stars with everybody. I'll come back and then read all of the interviews in a video. I don't know how entertaining that's going to be for people, but it's definitely something I'm going to do.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, let's see what we need here. So take on standard. I can go back to Capital Knot City. There's 2 things there and those. Recover. I need to recover some stuff from the mules. I'd have to take all of them out. I mean, it's all primarily going back that direction. This is a quick one. Oh, I'm recovering stuff there too. Okay, I could do a recovery mission. Let's do this one right here. So I'm gonna have to alright, we're gonna have to get some. I don't necessarily need weapons, but I do want to get things that protect me. So I'll definitely get the bola gun. Let's do 2 of those, and then I want non-lethal stuff. Yeah, see, I don't like how, let's say that I was up here, and then if I go down, see how it doesn't go to the bottom of the list? I have to, like, gotta be careful with that. I think I'll take 2 of these. I haven't used stun bomb. So in my first primary gameplay, I was focused again on story, so I didn't really focus a lot on combat. Now I'm trying to do that. Alright, so I'll get, let's get a defensive trike. And I also want to focus on completing all the roads that are scattered throughout the world. Alright. Alright, so I want to carry the bola gun on the back. Stun grenade on the back. Stun grenade. Alright, I think I'm going to leave. I don't know if I want to leave my vehicle here. I think I'll put these in my private locker. And then this is my private locker. Non-lethal assault rifle. Keep their container repair spray just in case. Don't need the ladder. PCC. Keep the blood bag. The resin and metals can stay here, and then everything else. So I'm going to put all this in my private locker. And then the truck itself. You know, I don't know how I put vehicles into a garage. I don't know if they just automatically stay there.
Order assigned.
Alright, so I think if I drive away from this, though, it'll end up being lost, right? Okay, I want all the stuff that's in here, though. Alright, all this stuff. This I'm gonna bring with me. Alright, and then there's nothing in the truck. I don't know what happens to the truck. Maybe it... Can I dismantle it? Oh well. Alright, I'm primarily going over to the... I think my motorcycle might be my vehicle of choice for coming up and doing combat. Alright, so my destination is over here. And I want to go to that specific container. It's up in those hills. You know, I haven't used the bike a lot in the game. Well, that's not what I thought. Are they really that separated? And what I mean by separated, are they really that hard to get to? Are they in such a confined space? Think maybe I can go up the face of this mountain? Yeah, I think so. I find if you lift up the front tire and just kind of lean back on the controls, I don't know whether or not I've nullified. I haven't gotten that good at nullifying their scans. I think it might be when I hear that sound, but I haven't done enough of the mule encounters to really get good at it. And I am primarily just going after these guys. Alright, so gotta make sure that whenever you bola these guys, go over and kick them until they have the star above their head, and then you'll know that you've taken them out. And just keep an eye on your surroundings. And then remember that you always have this right over here, you always have the strand on you. Just don't forget that you have it on you. And then if you start rolling, running out of ammunition, you can always jump back over to your strand and do one-on-one. You can't do one-on-one combat with every one of these guys, but and remember, if you kill any of these guys, Just make sure that you are prepared to take them to the incinerator. You don't want a void out to happen, which I haven't had occur to me yet. So again, this is, I've completed the main part of the game, and then returning to kind of focus on these types of encounters, because I didn't focus on the sort of the standard missions. It was all orders for Sam. It's nice to kind of return and focus on these things now, and with all the like primary equipment that I need. Now I heard there's a way to have your let's see, what's this right here? Otterhood. So this right here, I don't know if it does anything for me, but alright, looks like I've got maybe 3 guys over here. Now I could just walk up on, or it might just be one guy. Just do a quick scan. I don't know if that indicates to him where I am. If I can come up behind this guy. Do a little stealth takedown. And whenever I clear an area of mules, it makes it easier for other porters to come back in this area. I don't know if I'm going to get this guy. I think he's going to turn around before. Alright, so now we'll just do one-on-one. It's a pretty big window. Alright, so now this area is clear. Okay, so just make sure that they've got the star over their head. And there's usually quite a bit of stuff in the back of the, or inside these containers. Make sure you check them out. Oh, I didn't hold the button down long enough. It's usually a lot of materials too. Probably would have been a better idea to bring a I don't think I brought a... Nope, I didn't. I do have the power skeleton, so I might be able to carry all this stuff with me. But I don't think I will, because that is a ton of stuff. Let's just see. At a minimum, I need to take these green ones. Of course, I don't know why that one's destroyed. Let's just to see how much of it I can actually take. Alright, so I'm going to have to... I can't take it all. Alright, so let's definitely want the blue, because those are the things I'm supposed to return. I don't need ladder. I don't want mule boots. I guess I don't necessarily need the destroyed resins. These medical supplies, the ones that are blue I need. Let's see, what can I offload? How big is this metal container? Let's put these 2 blood bags in my utility pouch. Each blood bag will be offloaded. Cancel. Okay. So I have 4 blood bags currently in my pouch. Yep, sure do. So let's put the Container repair sprays on my suit. Container repair spray on the suit. Container repair spray on the hip. Attaching cargo. Oh, so I can't put that one there. Alright, so now can I bring. Let's take the bola gun and put it on the tool rack. And then can we take the metals now? Yes, I can. I don't need to take the ladder. I think that's good right there. I think that's just fine. I'll auto arrange it just so it puts all the heavy stuff down at the bottom. Again, I could do that myself and it wouldn't take much time. It would probably take maybe a minute to a minute and a half. Alright, so let's go on back. I could go in here to my container repair spray, reverse it, and kind of repair some of those. And if I needed to, not do something like that before I check what the. Alright, so it is all blue, but I don't need to actually go on the other side. Alright, so that should be a good amount of cargo to return. I have the cargo that they requested to be returned. And then I'm going to jump on my motorcycle and head on back. These aren't critical missions. They are going to increase my overall standing with the prepper station. But since all my critical path missions are done, I've got a lot of the important equipment that I need. So I want to lean back, which will make turning this around. I can clear some of this terrain and slowly move forward. Let's go over this way. Alright, so just a couple. I mean, then I can recycle some of the stuff that I brought in here too.
The legend returned. How you doing, Sam? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Alright, working on 5-star. Oh, almost. Just have to deliver a couple more things to... Now I'm a skilled courier. I receive more likes. Sometimes it's receive more likes. Other times it's being able to carry more items.
Bye, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Alright, who's requesting orders? Back to Capital Knot City. 2 things to Capital Knot City. Go to the west. Alright, so these are retrieval. I do have what's already in progress. Deliver PCC to Nick. Okay, so let's urgent 60 minutes to get it back there. Do I have a time limit on this one? Just a recovery. Probably want to get in my vehicle for this one. So I could definitely do it. I come back for port nuts delivery. So I could take these and I'll just put them all in my truck. The Crypto Biotes has a time limit on it. Forest soil samples. Alright, and I'll come back and do that one later. Okay, so I've got my Ebola gun, which is important. Blood bags I've got. Let's see, do I need any of these things? No, no weapons. I don't need any of that. I've already got a truck. Probably want to bring at least one floating carrier with me, but I should have that in my private locker somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to put this, and I'm going to store that. And confirm. Hopefully the truck is still available. Yeah, good. Put that in the vehicle. Let's load it all in the vehicle. Alright, so that's everything. Private locker, resins, nope. Private locker, PCC, floating carrier. Yeah, I want to bring one of those. Let's load that on the vehicle. We don't need climbing anchors, EX grenades, hematic grenades, ladders, mule boots. I got a ton of stuff in here. Let's see. Cargo for delivery. Where's all this going? Fragile. It's going to Port Knot City. This is going to Capital Knot, so let's take that, put that in the vehicle. This is going to Capital Knot, Capital, 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 Wind Farm. Wind Farm's in the other direction. Wind Farm, Wind Farm. Alright, so these I can put in the vehicle. Alright, lost cargo. Where's this going? This needs to go to the way station. I am going there. And then PCC, I am taking that. So I can put that in the vehicle. And all the stuff that is all personal items. Alright, so let's go to what I'm carrying on my back. So the metals, resins, all the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna have to put it all in the truck. Man, this truck holds so much stuff. Everything else is good. What am I currently carrying on me? Container repair spray, PCC. Let's put all this in the truck as well. So much room in that truck. Alright. So I'm heading back to the
delivery parameters updated. Time limit
way
set.
station. Alright, so I've got 1 hour total in order to get this delivery back over to Capital Knot. Alright, we'll just stick here to the right. We may hit a Ludens fan. Character figurines. Let's pick this thing up. Not quite sure what that's for. Alright, let's Return character figurines. The Ludens fan. Destination. Alright, so I want to get relatively close to the mule station, but I don't want to
Right on.
get inside their threat area where they scan me, so we will put my marker right there. And we'll do that, and I need to go right to there. And place a marker, which will give me a waypoint line. I think there might be a BT area that I'll go through. It's usually right around here. It doesn't seem to... Where's that one going? Distribution center. Isn't that right there? Alright. Alright, so we're going to make our way to my waypoint, but I don't want to enter inside the mule's scanning range. If I hear the tone that makes it sound like they're putting out a scan, I think I should be able to nullify it. I haven't perfected how to do that yet, but just don't want to get too close. I think right about here is good enough, right? I feel like I'm gonna get scanned here. Yeah, see, I'm not quite sure how I did that. I don't want to get too far away from it either. I don't know if the truck will make it up here. Careful, truck. You can do it, truck. Come on. Don't get... Oh, yeah. And remember, your trucks can jump. I didn't know that until... It's not like a sticky vehicle. It doesn't grip very well. Gotta be careful I don't get electrocuted here. Let's just back up. Let's go around the other way. I thought I was gonna be able to get up that hill, but I guess not. Let's just go around the long way. I don't think I should be meeting up with any BTs around here. Gotta be careful that this stuff doesn't get stolen itself. Alright, they're gonna be... Alright, I need to get out and protect my gear. Alright, let's jump into here real quick and grab my bola. Need to take out all of these guys. Alright, so let's take out that bola. Put that on the tool rack. I should have another bola. Alright, good. I have that bola there. Alright, let's get a stun bomb. Stun bomb. And I think that should be all I need to take care of these guys. Let's take the floating carrier just in case there's a bunch of stuff inside the mule container, mule storage. Alright, let's get ready here. Oh man, he is close. Knock him down, kick him so that he's stunned. Alright, get ready for this guy. He's wrapped up. Let's get this guy here. I'm not quite sure what he's aiming at me. Oh wow, he shot off a piece of my gear. Alright, make sure we kick them while they're down. Make sure we get the stars above their head. We don't want them to get free. Run over to this guy, and once the music stops, then you know you've nullified everyone. There's my next guy there. Bam. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're not in the clear yet. Music stops, so that must mean that I am good to go. Alright, so I got mule boots. What else have we got over here? Chemicals, resins. We could take all that stuff. Alright, let's go over to my truck. Got this blinking, hey, don't leave all this stuff behind. Let's get over there and take care of all of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's alright, Sam, I got you. Actually, just get the truck close to the mule container over here, and then I've got more stuff. Try not to run over them. I don't want to kill them. Alright, so as long as this vehicle is in proximity to whatever it is I'm loading, it should be an option. Alright, bunch of stuff here. Let's just take it all. I don't know if all this is gonna, okay, so all of it's not gonna fit into the truck. Let's take all the destroyed stuff off. See if I can fit that into the truck. Nope, still not going to be able to. I guess maybe I can't load it onto the truck. Let's see if I can. I can't carry it all, but let's see if I can still load it into the truck. So, lost cargo, have to be what I'm carrying. If I can put all this stuff in the truck, wow. Like literally that truck is a beast. Alright, I think that's enough. Well, I'm just gonna try. Alright, you don't have the required number of items. Alright, so let's go back in here and see if I can pick up all this destroyed material. Carry that on my back. Let's see if I can put this stuff in the truck, because all this stuff can be recycled. If I can fit this in the truck, I'm going to be even more impressed. Jeez. Alright, you can kind of see, I guess, like back here, you can see how much space you have. Like right here, back up a little bit. I guess that's how much more space I have to load. I mean, I'm only a little over half full, and I have a ton of stuff in there. Alright, let's get a move on. Yeah, so as I said before at the beginning of this stream, I've been doing a lot of post-editing of my videos. So I'll just record them straight to the PS4's DVR, and then I will do some post-editing and create sort of text and splices and transitions and openings and outros and title screens and all that kind of stuff. And it's all done through the PS4's DVR and an app that's called the Share Factory, which is really good because they actually have some editing clips and music from games like The Last of Us, Battlefront 2, and games that are popular, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, you know, those games that you're familiar with, Uncharted. They have one for Anthem, they have one for Killzone, and I'm just naming them off, but you can go check it out. It's a free download. But it takes some time to edit those videos, so it's good sometimes just to stream this stuff. And that way it's already out there and I can go right into the next episode and not have to worry about the streaming or worry about the post-editing time. Alright, so again, as I've said before, I've driven through these areas. Just drive slow through these areas. And if you see a BT, just back off a little bit and they'll pop up within view of the truck. You just can't see them by stopping like you can with if you're on foot, unfortunately. So sometimes you can hear them, which is sometimes enough. But we can see how the weather's starting to clear up, and you can just floor it and continue on your way. One thing I'm going to try to figure out as I continue playing Death Stranding is, as I'm working past 5 stars, I have noticed that there are continuing orders with those stations. I'm not sure if it's endless. I've heard someone that has done a professional review of the game say that you can continue and it's literally endless. But I'd be curious to see, once I've gotten 5 stars with all the stations, what amount of bonuses or extra things you might get from them, because they usually give you something for every new star that you get. But now, once you have 5 stars with everybody, will there be extra stuff coming? Like if I get S ranks with everything, can I replay the missions or redeploy some of those cargo runs? You know, redo the cargo runs that take that have a time limit on them, and try to get an S rank. Alright, so I think because the truck is nearby, I can still deliver everything. Yeah, that. Alright, I've got everything. little
How you doing, Sam?
microphone adjustment there. Sorry for the scratching noise. Hopefully with almost 3 orders coming to this guy, I can get my 5th star. That's my 4th star. Alright, interview stuff. And increase the bandwidth. And I go from level 2 to level 3 on my bots. Oh, not levels, but number. You know, I haven't had the greatest success with those bots. The bots have sometimes delivered damaged goods. S rank. Alright, I'm getting closer. Delivery volume should be 1. Yep, plus 1 on the delivery volume. Delivery time.
See you soon, brother.
Looks like I've still got some orders for Capital Knot.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so these are the ones that I'm going further. Could probably take every bit of this. Let's just take it all. Probably do another Bola weapon. You know what I need to do though is recycle some stuff. Alright, let's load it all in the vehicle. I am gonna head out, but I'm gonna jump right back in and recycle some of this stuff.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Alright, let's recycle that. I may not be able to recycle everything, because I might be maxed out on some of the amount of stuff I can put in here. I can recycle all these destroyed items, that's a must. Alright, that's everything there. And recycle. Will it all go in there? Nope, I don't want to. Alright, so I'm maxed out on. Let's see what I've put in the recycling center here. Alright, so resins. Resin, metals, pretty much all this stuff. Take out, and still. Alright, well, pretty much maxed out, I guess, then. So, never mind. Alright, can I deliver lost cargo? No, all this stuff needs to go back. Alright, never mind. I don't want to entrust anything to anybody, pretty much is what that's all about. Alright, I could probably repair this vehicle at the distribution center.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Probably stop by a charging station. Right here. This is an upgraded level. little as this. Charges pretty dang fast.
Charged up.
Alright, so where is the... Somebody over here wanted a PCC. And it was a player. This one right here. Alright, let's deliver this one and then we'll call that a... Is that Nick Easton's? Alright, he wanted a PCC level 1, and I do have that available for him. For good old Nick.
What can't you do?
Alright, he wanted a PCC. Do you just want one? What goes up when I deliver something to somebody else? Bridge link? Alright, bridge link goes up. Alright, there you go, my friend.
Alright, time to move.
This one's getting really rusted. Needs to be repaired at some point. Wait for the slow motion to start. But I don't think I have any BTs left on the road. They will show up, and I just have to back up. That still gets my heart pumping every time it goes into slow motion and zooms in on the scanner spinning like that. Pretty sure there's nothing on the road. I mean, I've cleared out a lot of it. I don't know how long that persists, though, or if it comes back later. Alright, we'll get over to the way station, and then we'll call that a stream complete for this in-game episode. Yeah, that truck is still back there that I left and moved from this spot over here that someone just decided they'd wedge into this area here to make it hard for everybody to get up in there. Not impossible, just hard, and it was kind of stupid for somebody to do that. Alright, let's take that and that. Nope, not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. 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 Yes. 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 This is lost cargo. Where am I delivering this lost cargo? That one. Nope. Nope. So make sure I deliver everything to this guy. I don't know if there's a way to separate it by... Maybe I could recycle some of this guy's stuff. Was that it? I could have sworn there was more stuff here. Yeah, there's stuff too. Oh, this stuff I already have on me. Is it just this? It looks like that stuff right there too. The stuff in... I guess maybe those are something different. Anyway. Alright, so 4 of 4, 1 of 1. Okay, so I have all of it.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
I'm already 5 stars with him. This is where I wish those white stars would go to gold stars. Because it doesn't increase like bandwidth. I guess it does increase this part though. Miscellaneous almost went up 1.
Safe travel, Sam. You be careful, okay?
Alright, thank you. Any more orders?
New order available.
Heck yeah.
Please access delivery.
Alright, what are we taking on? Alright, going to distribution center. I can definitely do that. I don't really need anything there. I'll carry it all on the back. And we are confirmed. And let's head out, load it all in the truck, and we'll call that an episode. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you weren't in the stream and you're just watching this as part of the episodic stuff that I have laid out, or it's just one of those postings that I put out there, I don't know if I'm going to call these episodes or if I'm going to just call them whatever. But I guess whatever the title of the video is, that's what you're watching. So I appreciate you stopping by, as always. I appreciate you walking with me. And if you have any comments or suggestions or questions, please put those in the comment section below. And I will catch you guys on the next episode.